Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a hot minute since we've chatted and met up. I started a new job, which I am so excited about. I absolutely love it. I am doing some counseling. It's what I went to school for, and I'm just super pumped, but I really needed some time away to reacclimate to the new schedule and things like that. So sorry I've been away, but I do have a highly requested video. This video is the look that I'm wearing in like the little profile picture for YouTube. It is also, I think, the look that I have on in the video where I talked about, I think, the last Glossy Box unboxing I did. I can't really remember, but it's the one where my hair's kind of up and I don't know. You'll see the thumbnail. You'll know what look it is. But anyway, we're going to get started. I'm just barefaced. I'm going to walk you through this step by step, really easy. It's not a whole lot of product, thank goodness. So yeah, we're going to start off with the primer. I'm using Mary Kay primer because it's just what I have to use for my skin. And I like this one. It just helps do pore smoothing, smooths over my skin, helps even out any imperfections I've got, and I kind of rub it in and push at the same time. Then I'm going to take my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I think that's what it's called. I can't remember, but the Real Techniques makeup sponge. It's filthy, sorry, but I just have a horrible time washing my tools like every single day. Bi-weekly probably is more like how I do it. Anyway, taking a dollop of foundation, putting that on, and I should probably tell you what foundation I'm using. Haha! It is the Mary Kay Matte Wear Liquid Foundation. Love this. I am beige 5 right now, and only getting lighter, apparently. I don't think I could get any more fair than beige 5 because after that it's not really yellow toned anymore. So wow, my mirror's down here, so that's why I'm looking down. So sorry if that bothers anyone. I've got like all this breaking out around my chin. I don't know what it is. Anybody got any suggestions? Like I've said before, I love this foundation because it gives great coverage, but it's still skin. You can still see my skin, you can still see my freckles. It covers up redness and things like that. But again, freckles, you can still see them. And I love this for stippling on foundation. It just makes everything so nice and smooth. Okay, so now we're going to put a little concealer on, and I'm using the Mary Kay concealer in beige 1. I'm just going to put a little bit of that under my eyes and then down here on the chin and on the nose. I'm getting really red on my nose. I'm going to take the pointy side. Oh no. It's alright, that's the heat kicking in, and it's too cold to not have the heat on. So if you hear like that little flappy noise, I apologize. Now we're just pushing this in. Going on my nose, other side, pressing that in. Whoop. Okay, now I'm going to set my foundation with the Mary Kay translucent powder, and I'm taking this, what is this, an e.l.f. blush brush. I just like it because it's nice and tapered, and I can just smooth that on underneath my eye. Little goes a long way, and that will set the concealer from creasing. Then I'm going to take what's left in the lid, swirl, and put that everywhere else. It's always nice to go ahead and take some sort of a powder, so setting powder, translucent powder, whatever you want to use, and set your foundation if it's a liquid foundation if you're going to move on to other powder products. Just because liquid foundation and a powder blush can be patchy and streaky, but if you set your liquid with a powder, it's just going to allow the other powder products to go on a lot smoother, a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I hate doing my brows on screen. I'm using the Anastasia Brow Pomade with the number 14 brush that you can get. It's just the product that I liked best for my brows. I am trying some other ones out right now, but I did have a Mary Kay one I loved, and then the shade was discontinued, and so now it's either like really dark or way too light. So I'll be back in a minute. Brows are on. So now we're going to go to the eyes. I kind of set my eyes a little with the powder and the concealer, so we're okay there. And I'm going to go ahead and take this Mary Kay Cream Eyeshadow in Beach Blonde. And I love this color. I'm just going to take my finger and pat it in all over the base of my lid. It's just a nice shimmery, champagne-y color. Move in to powder, and we're going to go ahead and take this one right here. This is Hazelnut. It is Mary Kay Shadow, and we're just going to take a nice tapered blending brush, tap it in lightly, tap off the excess, a lot of excess, and then work it into the crease all the way across. We just want to have a nice easy transition. We don't want a heavy amount. See how it just gives it a nice crease transition. All the way across, concentrating it mostly in the outer corner, but then moving it inward. The extra. Remember, we just want to keep it in the crease. We don't want to move it all over the lid. We're done with that. Now we're going to move on to the Mary Kay at Play in Rebel Rose, and this is where the really pretty color comes in. We're going to take the shadow side, not the liner side, just the shadow side, and color all over the lid. Doesn't have to be very neat. And the other lid as well. Okay. Then we'll take that same brush we just used and blend it all out. Then I like to take the other Mary Kay at Play shadow liner in Carmelo and just put a little bit of that in the center of the eye. Brush, blend. It's a super simple, easy, like I just try to keep it as simple as possible. One brush for everything. Okay, now for the cheeks, we're going to use my favorite Mary Kay cheek color ever. You guys know what it is? I'm trying to open up the palette. We're going to use Juicy Guava and its highlighter. I'm actually going to mix a little bit of Juicy Guava with this pink one, which I can't remember the name, but this one. So a lot of Juicy Guava, little bit of pink, a lot of Juicy Guava, tiny bit of pink. Tap off the extra, apply to the apples. Same combo. I love the Juicy Guava because it just gives a really beautiful peachy color, but then a little bit of this pink one just to add some rosiness to the cheeks. I think it's super pretty. You could add bronzer if you wanted. I really just kind of wanted to keep it light and fresh and not too complicated, so I didn't put any bronzer on, but you could totally put some bronzer on to warm up your face if you wanted. Now I'm just going to take a tapered brush and I'm going to take the color that was in that the highlight that was in with the Juicy Guava, soak it up, tap off the extra, and highlight my cheekbones. Whoop. Throw a little bit of that on my brow bone. Look at that highlight. Woo, that's pretty. We can all use some extra highlighting after how cold it's been this winter. Well, it's not really been that cold. It's just been dreary. We'll do a little on the nose. Just the tip. Come down the bridge a tiny bit. And then top of the lip. Add a little plumpness. Okay, for lips, I used 2 different lip glosses. I used Sun Blossoms and Pink Wink. So the first thing I did was put Sun Blossoms on, which is this really beautiful, like, orangey peach color. It just adds some nice subtle color, and then I took the Pink Wink, which is this super pink glittery color, just to add a little pizzazz, I guess. And the color can vary depending on how much Pink Wink or Sun Blossoms you put on. This is what I got this time. Another time I might have a little more Sun Blossoms and less Pink Wink, and then it looks totally different. Now for lashes. The holy grail, never let me down, never fails, Mary Kay Lash Love Lengthening Mascara. It's just my favorite. I have not found a mascara that I love more and can sing its praises more. It's just, it gives great definition, great length, it adds volume, it separates, the brush is great. I don't have to worry about getting extra product all over the top of my eyelid. It's just wonderful. Bada boom. That's it, guys. See, super simple, easy, very fresh-faced and fun. It's all Mary Kay products. You could use other products if you wanted. I've tried it out with other things and the look comes out just as nice. These are just some of my favorites because, you know, you gotta love Mary Kay. Alright, peoples, I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys standing by me. I love interacting with you all and all the comments below. I am on Instagram and Twitter. You can come find me there. And I have a Snapchat. Let me know if you would like to follow me on Snapchat. I haven't made my Snapchat name public because I put really goofy, silly things on it. But if you guys would like to follow that, then maybe that's something that I will make public soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. It's right down there. Give it a thumbs up if you like this look, and let me know what you want to see next. I love hearing from you, so the comments in the comment section are always welcome. I will see you guys next time.